Welcome back. If you're looking for the perfect appetizer to serve at your next summer gathering, we have got you covered. I am so excited for this one. On today's What's for Dinner, we're learning how to make sauteed peaches and brie bruschetta. Joining me now is Broadway actress and Southern Staples Showdown champion, Siri Howard. Of course, you've got the chops in the kitchen, and we always love learning from you. I'm so excited to get into this, Siri.
Thanks, Chrissy.
It looks amazing.
I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah.
We are so lucky to be able to have fresh local peaches all summer.
Right?
So let's start with the peach.
Let's do it.
When you're choosing peaches, you want to find something that feels a little heavy for its size, and that's how you know it's ripe. But if it's not ripe, just stick your peaches in a brown paper bag, roll the top up, and leave it for a day or two, and it'll be perfectly ripe.
And so many of them come in brown paper bags, which makes sense. Now
it's perfect.
Now I understand. See?
Exactly.
I just learned something, and we're only 30 seconds into the segment, so that's
well,
perfect.
I love sharing little kitchen hacks. So, yeah. So
well,
next,
I was just talking with one of my coworkers. It feels like this year's peach crop tastes extra good.
Oh my
this
gosh!
year too.
I think every peach I've had has been, incredible.
Right?
And my kids have been going bananas for peaches, ironically.
Which we love. So, okay, so we've got peaches.
Yes.
And what else do we have here?
So we have a nice French baguette loaf, peaches, lemon, olive oil, honey.
Ooh.
And we also have fresh chopped basil, lemon zest. We're also going to use a teaspoon of lemon juice. Salt. I have a little pepper in there because I like a little zing.
Yeah.
And then some prosciutto di Parma.
Oh, wow. Oh, this. I mean, everything on its own, I'm here for, and then let's put it all together. That sounds amazing.
I know. I was like, how can we top this and just make it as indulgent as possible, but also fresh and summery? So we're gonna toast our baguette. What I've done here is you want to cut it on the angle so you have a little bit more surface area, and it looks great. So you just toast it for like in 2 minutes in a 300-degree oven.
Nice.
So it's still kind of soft inside, but it can hold up all of our ingredients.
Yeah.
You're gonna saute your peaches, which you've sliced into relatively small pieces in olive oil in a saute pan until it gets softened. Then you're going to add your lemon juice, a tablespoon of basil, and your tablespoon of honey. Let that break down. You still want your peaches to have a shape to it. You can see there's still a shape to these peaches, but they're really nice and broken down and glazed with all that honey.
Oh, they look so yummy and like ready to dig in.
I know. Yeah. And so once they have gotten that texture where it's just nice and soft and not quite falling apart, you're going to turn off the heat. You're going to heat up your brie so it's nice and oozy, and we have a nice oozy brie here.
It's beautiful. I love it.
And then we're ready to assemble.
Okay.
Do you want to help me assemble one?
I would love to. This sounds great. I am so excited.
So first, let's take a piece of our toasted baguette. And first we're going to, I have a spoon here because our brie is real oozy. So
I love it. I love it.
We can basically just spread a little bit of our brie or a lot, depending on how much brie you really want to go for. I'm a fan of lots of brie.
Is it cheese? I am here for it.
Exactly.
The more cheese, the better.
Yes. More cheese.
Ooh, that looks so ooey gooey, and I love it.
And this on its own is going to be great.
Right.
So we're only going up from here.
I love this. I love it.
So next we're going to take our peaches. And so we have as much, again, as you want. Yes, here we go.
They smell good too.
I opened the bag when I came here and I thought, oh my gosh, this just smells so good.
Smells amazing.
And that little zest of the lemon juice, oh my gosh, it just kind of sends it over the edge.
I was going to say it brightens everything up, I think.
Exactly. Because the peaches are so sweet that when you get that lemon, that little acid pop, perfect. Next, we're going to take a little piece of prosciutto. I've chopped it up.
Excellent.
Put that on top.
Oh, I love a good prosciutto too.
A little fresh basil. A little fresh lemon zest. Sort of sprinkle that on top.
So a couple ways that we can use our lemon. We like that.
Exactly. And just a tiny sprinkle. The prosciutto does most of our work for salt. But just a tiny sprinkle of fresh sea salt on top.
Ooh.
And
I
that's
love
it.
that.
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's beautiful too,
Oh my gosh.
And it just looks like summer. Like this to me screams summer. And if I walked into a party and I was like, ooh, I'd be like, I'm just gonna be over here next to this.
Well, and so this is great for if you're going to host a party and you want something really fabulous to put out and using local ingredients. Also, sometimes in the summertime, I want to just do kind of a smorgasbord of food. And I'm like, let's just pick and choose. We can have crudité and charcuterie and stuff like this, little bruschetta, that kind of are just wonderful finger foods to have ready to go. And it's so easy to make, but it
Yes.
feels really elevated. And it's actually, the price point is pretty low on it too.
Well, and you and I were just talking, we both have kids, and you were saying that your kids like to eat this too.
They do.
So-
My daughter loves brie. She's 3. She loves brie, sophisticated palate.
Amazing.
And
Yeah.
my son isn't such a fan, so we'll just put the peaches right on it. And also,
There you go.
okay, great tip. If you are left with some peaches, which is likely,
Yep.
save them.
Okay.
Put them on vanilla ice cream.
So you have appetizer and dessert.
Exactly.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
so good.
All right, I'm gonna have to try a bite for
Okay,
this
yeah,
before
we
we
will.
go. They're telling me to wrap it. Sherry, this is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
What a good excuse
Oh.
to just have a snack.
It's so good, and it's the perfect. It's the perfect mix of like sweet and salty,
Right.
all wrapped into one.
Which is my favorite thing.
I
So.
love this. I love this. Of course, if you want to get this recipe, you can head to our website, foxcarolina.com. Not just today's, but also our past What's for Dinners, but definitely recommend going to check this one out. Thank you so much, Sherry.
Thanks, Rissy.
Carrie, back to you.